I'm excited about this series about generosity and giving and that kind of stuff because, I learned early on in my Christian walk how important giving was. Giving to the church, giving, just to missions, just giving of your finances. And really, I know it's not a popular subject in churches today, but it's so needed. When we talk about being fully devoted followers of Jesus Christ, it's one of the founding principles of what that's built on, and it's not about the money, it's about your heart. And I was fortunate, Casey and I, that we were married very young, but I believe because of the foundation that was poured into us at an early age of the principles of giving, and we did that right off in our marriage, young. We made sure we were givers, and we had a lot of things against us as a young married couple with kids. And I can honestly sit here and say that wasn't one of them. Finances was never an issue with us. Sure, we had the same problems other people had, but God just would always step in and shelter us and take care of us. Early on, when our son was born, Casey wanted to quit her job, and we got together and we ran the numbers, and we were like, no way. But we're going to step out in faith, and we're going to continue to give. And to this day, she's been able to, stay at home, raise our kids, and do ministry, all because God has continually opened doors for us to provide for us. And it doesn't mean, I haven't had some hard times and some challenges that I've had to go through, but I believe that when you give, God gives back to you. And it's more about that God has my heart. Money doesn't have my heart. Sure, there's things we want in life, but I want God more. I want to challenge each and every one of you, especially if you're not someone that has really entered into that phase of your life yet where you are tithing, or even if you are tithing and maybe you're a little, your heart's not in the right place. Just remember, God wants all of us, and there, when we enter our Christian walk, there's a lot of pieces that's easy to give to God. And maybe as he peels that onion back and we say, okay, yeah, you can have that part of my life as well, God. But when it comes to finances, sometimes it's really easy to get stuck on that. And I don't know, maybe it's because, we feel we earned it. We worked for this money. I did this on my own. Sure, God, you may have opened some doors, but I worked 60 hours this week to get this money, and this needs to take care of my family. And when you remove yourself from that and you really truly see that as a gift from God, and you start to sow into that, I promise you your life is going to change. And God's going to challenge you in different ways. He's going to challenge me in a different way than he's going to challenge you. But my prayer is that he will challenge you and that you will accept that challenge and just take that step in faith, because I promise you, in all the experience I've had, I've never been let down in that area. And I truly believe that this is going to be a great opportunity for the members of this church in this time right now, that as we step out in faith and we grow in our faith, that God is going to do some pretty amazing things. And there's going to be some really fun stories when this is done, to hear what God has done in people's lives, the miracles that are going to happen because people stepped out in faith for the first time. I'm excited for that person that's never given $1 in their life to the church to just step out and give that first dollar, because it's going to be a feeling of accomplishment that, wow, I didn't know I could do that. But what you're doing is, it's not about the dollar. You're giving God another piece of your heart, and that's what he wants.